Check 56. Turn. The 49ers 3-yard line. On.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 20-yard touchdown. As they took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They go play action here on first down. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And now he'll tuck it and run. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Brady, caught by the tight end Watson. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's given his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, he's going to look. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will on what should be the final carry of half number 1. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, right, Brandon.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe? And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Brady's throw there complete. Oh, he sheds himself free. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 70 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, Big Sky Country, aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
A beautiful fake. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards on the ground. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. That'll bring up second down. Coleman able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Garoppolo now. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot. You know, maybe it's like my wedge. You know, when you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. And it's Michel once again. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And able to find Dorsett. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 56 yards. As his guys have now moved out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Gostkowski the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
To throw is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On the move to his left. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Back now here in Santa Clara. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Play action. Now it's Brady. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Watson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up. 2nd and 10
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to look end zone here for Pettis. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. His throw incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The Niners go for it, but it does. Going to take over on down. On 1st down, Brady goes underneath here to White. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Again, it's Michelle. And an alley to run. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gostkowski for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 39, Garoppolo. He's going to rifle. That's caught inside the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Dante Pettis, 61 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run it. This is Michel trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
56, the mark for 56. Check 56. Quit talking about it and bring it. Hey, Alabama.
On 1st down, Michel. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were buoyed.
On my belt, thank the Lord for my people.